YouTube was good. It's your boy Jody Joe. Welcome to Jody's Corner, jodyscorner.com. I am Jody Joe. Thank you guys so very much for watching and tuning into this Sponsor's Choice movie review. Members who click the join button at the bottom of the channel, it's a blue join button. They select their tier and they get perks for sponsoring my channel. That helps fund the channel, that helps keep the studio and the lights on and the bills paid. And a special announcement will allow me to actually hire fan favorite, the man, the myth, the legend, the Code. I have chosen to select to hire the Code to work for me to give you guys amazing content every week, every day almost, behind the scenes, in front of the camera. It's going to be dope. So thank you to the members for even making that a possibility. I return to doing, I return to the live format this Wednesday for Yin and Yang. That's the show that me and Andy Signor of Popcorn Planet got going on. Yin and Yang is a debate show, and it's going to go down Wednesday, January 15th, 2020. I'm coming back to live, baby, and I'm starting off with the new channel from 5 to 7 p.m. Pacific time. Make sure you guys tune in to that because it's going to be amazing. So shout out to Andy, and I look forward to doing more things with him in the future. So thank you guys so very much for watching. This is Midsommar. I'm going to keep it 100% real here. I'm going to be absolutely honest. I'm going to be brutally honest, I believe. And this is what it's about. You know, I'm going to be respectful, but there's no other way to talk about this film than the way I have to talk about it. This is the synopsis of this film is a girl in a bad breakup who experiences tragedy in her family, goes on a road trip to New Zealand. I believe it's New Zealand. It could be Australia. On a quest with her boyfriend to find adventure and to take her mind off of things. This film annoyed the shit out of me. This is the real synopsis. That was the like an official synopsis I thought of. But here's what your friend would tell you behind closed doors without this microphone right here, without that camera right there. Yo, bro, what's Midsommar about? Midsommar? Bro, that shit is about some dumb-ass white people doing some bullshit, stupid white people shit. It's dumb as freak. It's pretentious. That movie will wreck your brain. Them dumb white people didn't know to get out of there a long time ago. They didn't know. It's the dumbest shit ever, bro. Like anybody else would have never even fell for that. And the one black dude they have, he was whiter than the white people. I mean, I can't. I mean, like the one black dude that you put in there because you got to put a black dude in there. Hey, listen, man. You know this is my thesis. You're being really redundant right now. I'm really like trying to understand what's going on, man. You know, it's not. I mean, goddamn. God, what the freak? This shit pisses me off. This film pisses me off. It pisses me off because, and at the same time, it is interesting. The beginning. It's such a different film from the first act. The first act is a whole nother storyline that I was so interested in. That's why I'm really mad, because you set up a good drama for me. Like this girl, what is her name? Danny. This girl, Danny, who lost someone that she loved, and she's dealing with this tragedy and leaning on her boyfriend and leaning into the people, and her emotional relationship, her fragile relationship was explored so well between her and her boyfriend. I was thinking like, wow, this is really going somewhere deep, because, you know, he has him and his friends who kind of don't like her, and she is very needy, but he knows he needs to be there for her, and to see how that dynamic was going to play itself out with the tremendous heartache that she's going through really made me feel like, wow, I'm going to be in for a nice treat here. Thanks, guys. Shout out to the members who I know why you motherfuckers recommended me watch this. This is such a trippy, mind-jizzing, mind-blowing, boring at times films. You know, the second act gets boring. It gets stale because you're in this situation where once they finally get to New Zealand, I want to make sure that it is New Zealand though. I believe they go to New Zealand. Sweden. They go to Sweden. Correction. They go to Sweden. They go to Sweden to this spoiler free or spoiler like, I don't give a freak. All right, listen to me. If you want to put your friend through a ringer, like just to see what he thinks about a movie that I know that people probably love this movie to death, or people freaking hate it. It's almost like that. Like you love it or you hate it. Me, there's a lot that I hate about it, but there's a lot that I admire. I'm kind of in the middle. So I'll say this. If you do want to see Midsommar based on what I've been saying so far, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to tell you, I'm not going to recommend you see it. I'm not going to ask you to see it. I'm not going to say you should see it. And I'm not going to say not to see it. I'm not going to say to see it. I'm not going to say not to see it. I am not recommending you do or do not see Midsommar. That's just really it. Make that choice on your own based on what you heard me say. That is it for the spoiler-free review. Please leave because you're going to get some spoilers now. I'm going to refrain from putting heavy spoilers, but I'm putting spoilers. You've been warned. 3, 2, 1. Beep. All right, for sure. This Beach Danny is the most annoying crybaby. I got sick and tired of this freaking chick breathing and moaning and crying like a child. I mean, when you're going through agony, I get it. When she lost her parents and she was on the couch with them, like she got a whooping like a 6-year-old. When you get the shit beat out of you by your parent, where you got the breathing problems and shit, you just get a lashing. Where the freaking shit is like a motor and you just getting hit so hard as a little kid, you're crying and the crying ain't enough and the energy ain't enough, where you're just, you're losing your beat. So you just, she's doing that. I mean, 5-year-old beat that. And I'm like, okay, people mourn their own ways. Later on throughout the whole film, she's crying about everything. Bitch, you were in a cult. You're getting carried around by roses, doing dances until you pass out, drinking piss, smoking weed, getting herb drugged. Your friends are missing each day. You don't ask where they at. All this shit is going on around you, and you start crying because your boyfriend Christian wants to go in there and plug the redhead, and you run. Oh, I can't believe he did it. You've been acting weird the whole movie. All of yous, all this whole entire crew of people are freaking stupid. Mike, Connie, Simon, Josh, Pell, Christian, Danny, they're dumb as heck. And what makes me even more upset is because I know people like this really exist in this world. People would do some stupid shit like that on my thesis. Hey, there's a place. I knew as soon as they got there to leave. Where the car's at? They pull up in a freaking Honda Fit and ain't no cars around. Niggas run around in robes and shit. Hi, hello, hi. They're too nice, too secluded, and they've been living in this freaking foundation. They self-sustain here in the middle of the woods. You ain't got no signal service on your phone. You should have known that. And you're in the woodworks. I would have been out soon as one person came up. And if I would have been out as soon as I saw that she looked shady. All the people around, what's it good? No one telling anybody anything. No one's asking questions. They asked the guy who invited them all there, what's going on? You'll find out. You'll understand. You'll see. Yeah, right this way. He tries to get at Danny on the low behind Christian's back. He was acting weird before they even went to freaking Sweden. I'm so glad you're coming. I am very glad that you're coming. Really, I am. I drew you something. See? Hope it's not creepy. Bruh, I knew it was some sacrificial sheep gonna go down. I said, they finna start eating them. I said, they finna sacrifice. I called it. I said, this is some weird. Look at these people. They're acting weird. I mean, everything around the scenario. And I'm not trying to freaking, from the old people looking at you, from when they first got there. This is how you know some shit is off. When they first got there, they're the only ones in regular clothes. Everybody else got on these white robes and this clean shit in this holy land that they made, that they call it holy, and nobody is looking at them. Let you have a peaceful place with all your And then some outsiders sweating dirty as shit, got tennis shoes on, backpack, cell phones, all this other shit come up, and you just pretend like that you don't see him as shit. What was that shit? Get Out. Get Out. You remember the scene when he was in the house and they had the auction? But before they had the auction, they were all in the house and stuff, pretending, ignoring him until he went upstairs. As soon as he went upstairs, they just all stopped. Listening to him. When you're up ace in a hole like that, it's not normal to not be looked at when you look that jarring and different from the scenario you're in. I remember one time when me and my boys, I walked into a Jewish pizzeria because I had like $6 and Jack in the Box was closed. And I'm on Fairfax. And I'm like, there's a Jewish pizza stop, man. I didn't know it was Jewish. I just said pizza. It's like 11:30 at night. And I walk in, we walk in, boing, walk into the Jewish pizzeria, Jews everywhere. Everything looked different. It don't look like a Pizza Hut. Shit is weird looking. They're all talking, la, la, la. It's loud. It's packed. 50 people in there. And we walk in. As soon as we walk in, they're conversating. They're like, la, la, la. Eyes and shit. Black men just come into our pizzeria. And it's not that they're racist. They're like, whoa, this is unusual. What are you doing here? And we felt the tension. We felt the eyes on us. It was like, so everybody was just looking. They didn't know what to say. Me doing what I do, I spoke up, and I just came out and was honest. I said, I just said it out because I felt them looking at me. I said, do we have to be Jewish to eat here? They were like, no, come on in. And then they welcomed us in there. By the time we got and saw the menu, we couldn't afford anything, so we ended up leaving. But still, that's the type of thing that you get when in any situation. If you're a white man and you go to a hood party in the hood and you're a white boy, you look like Paul Walker, and there's some hood shit going on. Niggas got Glocks and 40 ounces of shit crunking. And then here comes this dude out of his Prius Uber. Hey, is this the party? Everybody gonna be, the frick? That's just, and when they didn't look at them and they all didn't notice that they were ignoring them on purpose, I would have been out that motherfucker, bro. I'd be like, why ain't nobody paying attention to us, bro? People are like, hello, guys. Welcome, everyone. Only the greeters and shit, the individuals. I'm talking about the whole mass of people out there. They were just playing, not even looking, just playing like they weren't there. And I would have been like, oh, freak that shit. But that's just little. That's just little shit. There's so much in this freaking movie that just, and it coasts. It gets boring, and I'm starting to get a little sleepy because it really wants to hit you with a dramatic punch when it starts to do the crazy shit. So they're doing all this stuff and hype and chants and it's so many little stupid things that happen in this film that says, you dumb freaking white people, get the freak out of here. The two couples that were there, the tall, lanky guy and the Indian girl, when she found out my boyfriend's gone. Oh, yes, your boy. Oh, yes, he left this morning in the truck. He left this morning. Why? He wouldn't leave without me. Where is he? What do you mean? Yes, he wanted to catch on the truck. There wasn't enough room, so he just went ahead and then he wanted to tell you that he'll meet you at the station. What are you saying? That doesn't make sense. Why would he leave me? He wouldn't leave me. And everyone's watching. All their friends are like, yeah, this is... But none of them were looking like, yeah, that's weird. They were like, dang, I can't believe he left her. They all just bought it. I don't know if y'all got girlfriends or boyfriends. If y'all got friends that y'all know, let me use my girl for an example. She ain't doing shit without me. She needs me everywhere for everything. She's scared of the world. That's like... I come out. That's like me coming out. Oh, yo, where my girl at? Oh, your girl. Oh, she left. She went with the strange man on the truck to a train station. She said she'll meet you there. I'd have been like, my girl? Yes. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, that does sound about right. I'm out, bruh. I'm out. But no, all these dumb, stupid white people, including the super white dude which is the black dude. And I'm not saying that you're super white because you're black, because you talk proper. No. I remember one time, let me give you guys an example. Here's how people try to be reverse racist. Pieces of shit, that's what they are. They're reverse racists or worse than racist to me. Freaking clowns. This is what I think. Real life story. I'm in my homeboy's apartment, and he has 2 girls over there. I'm single at the time, and he has this girl, and the girl that was there that was like supposed to be a take one for the team type of situation. I was like, I ain't taking this one, but I'll talk to her, we'll chill and see where it goes. Maybe get a little salab on the knob at max. So I was talking to her. Her friend was white. She was the black one. I was talking to the black one. I was asking her, oh, so what's going on? And I'm picking her brain, having conversations with her, and I'm just listening to her. She's like, yeah, I'm from the valley, and I like lots of different type of things. Like, it's like crazy. Like, people out here are like ghetto. It's weird. And I'm like, man. And I just asked her because I got tired of hearing it. It was about 20 minutes before I finally had the courage enough to just not care and just ask her. The blowjob was out of my mind. I know I'm not going to get, I'm just going to get real. I said, why you talk like that? Talk like what? Why you talk like a white girl? What do you mean talk like a white girl? You mean proper? She thought she got me with that reverse bias racism bullshit. So I instantly wrecked her shit. I said, no, not proper. Like a white girl. What do you mean? I mean, like this? Like, yeah, like a Kardashian? Oh, yeah, I'm going to get my feet done. How about I'm going to get my feet done? No, I'm going to get my feet done. And yeah, it's like totally awesome ballet. That's white girl. Bitch. And she was just sitting there like, I said, yeah, it's, and then that was it. She felt crunchy. I said, nah, not proper. White girl, valley, like a Kardashian. That's how you talk. Freak out of here with your superficial self. Anyway, so then it's that, right? That's what the black dude is in this movie. You could be proper and you could have white friends, you could have white family. I don't give a frick, and you could still be black. He's still black by his skin, but that culture is gone. 100. That culture is gone. Keep it a buck. Christian, the main boyfriend, had more black culture in his blood and body than the black dude. He was stroking that white girl. He was like, yo, bro, chill out, man. What's up? He had more freaking swag than the black. Oh my God, bro. Freak this movie, man. The mother freaking Pope looking dude from Game of Thrones, the Septon guy, gets to the top of the rock. Everybody's like, yeah. He's like, yeah. This fool says, yeah. They're like, oh no, dude. They're all watching. Bow! When he hits that rock, I'm like, what? I'm like, in the bed, I'm like watching it like this, half eyes, Family Guy eyes. When he hits that rock, and it shows the blood, I'm like, ooh. I'm like, oh shoot. And then from that point on, I was glued to the screen, totally engaged, and I was in there for the rest of the hour or whatever. They took the mallet. He was like, nigga sound like a freaking mixtape because he wasn't all the way dead. He hit the rock. He was half dead. He thought he was going to finish him. The rock should have finished him, but he kind of landed to the side, so he was still halfway. He was effed up. He wanted to hear he was suffering. So he was like, so the person got the mallet, was like, okay, no wait. Game. Done. And then the next person came. I'm like, what they doing? Open that meat. Another hit. His face got flatter and wider. Looked like motherfucking Don't Be a Menace when dude got stomped out and shit. That was funny. It was nice and satisfying. It was jarring. That was wow. And then you see the dude getting hung up inside out and that shit crazy and their beliefs and the rules and all that shit. And it shows you so much. There's so many red flags. And then the direction is trickery because it's like, you don't notice that this place is weird by them constantly giving you drugs? It'll open your mind. What is this? Before they took you into the main place, they made sure they took a pit stop to drug you first. Like all these red flags, man. Nobody just asked, what's in my drink? Why do I feel like this? Oh, it's normal. But why is there 3 of you? When you come out of the high, how come when they came out of the high, they didn't leave? Like you shot, whoa. Y'all motherfuckers drug me? Y'all drug me? Where's the black dude? He's gone? So the black dude gone, the boyfriend gone. Where the girlfriend at? I don't know. Where is she? So where is everybody? I don't know. Shall we dance? Sure, let's dance. And then I gotta deal with this dumb bitch, Danny. You mentioned my family? I'm so freaking mad that she didn't die in the end, bro. I wanted her to freaking die. So finally, she found her home. She got her freaking family. I'm done. I don't want to talk no more about this movie because it's going to get me upset. And, you know, peace and serenity. Serenity now. Woozah. Woozah. This has a lot of trash in it. Has a lot of good in it. This is a mediocre film. Just slightly, I'll give it an edge above mediocre. And put a plus on it. Fake. This shit is mediocre. Oh. Bruh. Put down in the comment section what you guys think, man. I just got to keep it real on this one. This one pissed me off, man. JodysCorner.com. I'm back this Wednesday. 5 to 7 p.m. Me and Andy sit down. Get ready. It's going to be lit. It's going to be fire. Jody is returning to live. It'll be my first live stream back in almost 3 weeks. I know a lot of you have hit me up and you guys are just used to live streams. So many Wednesdays and Fridays went by. And you guys let me know. It's just crazy. I said, don't worry. Streams are coming back every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Thank you guys so very much for watching. I'm Jody Joe, and I'm out this thing, man. Deuces.